Right now joining us in our studios, we have Arsalan, Nawaz and also Mufti Hamid. Arsalan Nawaz is currently the unit manager in retail development at InsuranceMarket.ae. He has industry experience of 10 plus years, including advising high net worth clients and now co-leading the motor insurance team size of over 50 insurance advisors. Arsalan also holds on an MBA in sales and marketing. We're also joined by Mufti Hamid. Mufti has been working with InsuranceMarket.ae for over 7 years and co-manages the motor renewals department in the unit manager. Now, he has experience of being a senior insurance advisor for over 5 years and currently handles a team of 40 insurance advisors. Mufti holds an MBA in marketing. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
Well,
बहुत
thank you.
इंटरेस्टिंग डिस्कशन होने वाला है बिकॉज कार इंश्योरेंस को लेके बहुत सवाल भी उठते हैं. InsuranceMarket.ae, ये एक ऐसा नाम है जो आई थिंक सब जानते हैं इसके बारे में. सो यू गाइस मस्ट बी रियली प्राउड वर्किंग फॉर इंश्योरेंस मार्केट, राइट?
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure working with the insurance market. I have been working with the company for more than 7 years now, and it has been a wonderful time. And the management which we have, the CEO and all those people there in the company, they're all supportive. They support all the employees, the employee benefits which we have. It's second to none. So it's very good, and it's actually wonderful to be with the InsuranceMarket.ae.
So this was Mufti's voice that we heard right now. और अब हम अरसलान की आवाज़ सुनेंगे.
जी बिल्कुल.
So Arsalan, InsuranceMarket.ae, car insurance, this is one go-to place, for me as well. Car insurance जब भी लेना होता है तो मैं InsuranceMarket.ae पे जाता हूँ. But has it evolved over the years? Had there been any changes in car insurance?
Yeah, there are many changes. And if we talk about the journey I will talk about the journey of InsuranceMarket.ae. When I joined 10 years back, we were a team of like 30 employees.
Wow.
And today, touchwood, we are like more than 500, 600 employees.
Wow. With 50,000 Google reviews, yeah?
Yeah. Not 50, but soon we will reach. Soon we will reach 50,000 with 4.9 rating. And with time, during pandemic, that was the time when motor insurance get affected because, the premiums got very lower and the discounts were, given to the people because of the condition. But now the motor insurance is again back to track, touchwood. And yes, it's the one-stop solution for insurance. You just visit InsuranceMarket.ae and the personal shopper will get in touch with you because that is our model. What we do when a customer inquire online, it's not only they will get the quotes online. There will be a personal shopper who will get in touch with the client and they will guide you, they will take you throughout the process, they will guide you about the benefits and all that.
Right, but when you're talking about car insurance, how important is it to have a car insurance?
Mandatory
sometimes your insurance runs out and you just push it कि अरे यार थोड़ी दिन बात करेंगे and that sometimes if you meet into an accident it's a huge loss. So could you stress about the importance of having a car insurance?
Before coming here, I actually had this in my mind that I will raise this point here.
Ji.
Do not drive the vehicle if you don't have the insurance. Think about yourself, think about the others. Right. If you don't have any insurance and then you got into an accident, your vehicle will not be covered. Plus, you will have to pay for the third party's damage because you don't have any insurance, so insurance will not cover you. Okay. Insurance will not cover the damage for the third party. You will have to go to the police, get the police report, go to the court, and once the court order comes, then only the other party's insurance will be, other party's vehicle will be covered. Then, plus you will have to pay for your damage also. Right. It's not only about you have to pay for the other party's damage, you will have to pay for your damage, you will have to get the car repaired. So in both the cases, if you don't have insurance, you have to cover your vehicle, you have to cover the other party's vehicle. So it's better always renew the insurance before it expires.
मुफ्ती एंड अरसलान, हमने ना 2 हफ्ते पहले एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक पे बात की थी जहाँ पे इंश्योरेंस आपको 13 महीने की मिलती है एंड रजिस्ट्रेशन जो है वो 12 महीने में होता है. तो लॉट ऑफ पीपल लाइक मी, हम क्या कहते हैं कि 13 महीना वसूल करने के लिए ना हम रजिस्ट्रेशन 1 महीने बाद करते हैं. एंड काफी लोगों ने कहा कि फाइन मिलता है, नहीं मिलता है. फ्रैंकली 10 साल से तो मुझे नहीं मिला अनलेस यू गेट इनटू एन एक्सीडेंट. बट व्हाट इज योर रिकमेंडेशन, मुफ्ती?
You mean, shall we renew it before the expiry of the registration or after the registration expiry?
या रजिस्ट्रेशन एक्सपायरी के बाद आपके पास 1 महीना और है
You
बिकॉज
have that-
इंश्योरेंस वैलिड है.
Exactly. No, you have that grace period, but if in case you have any traffic penalty, then the RTA will impose the extra fines on you. So we always suggest our clients to renew the policy before the mulki expiry. Do not wait for the 1 month. You have that. I know. We know that you have that 1 month grace period. That is only if in case you're not in the country and you miss out of the registration, and then you can renew within that grace period. But it's always advisable to renew the policy before the mulki expiry and renew the mulki on time. And see, there's one thing: if you have an expired mulki, you cannot travel to Abu Dhabi. You cannot travel to Sharjah because they have those cameras now. If you pass those cameras, there will be a 500 dirham fine.
Really?
Wow.
Plus 4 black points.
Wow.
So we always advise our clients, sir, we know that you have a 1 month grace period. We totally understand that. But you need to look at the other pictures as well. There might be fines. You might have to travel to Abu Dhabi anytime. You might travel to Sharjah or Ajman, any other Emirates. There will be a fine of 500 dirhams plus the 4 black points. So it's better, you have the grace period, that's okay. But it's better to renew the policy before the mulki expiry.
Oh, this is interesting. I mean, I don't think we
Yeah,
were
I
aware
didn't know
of
this,
this.
yeah.
And there's so many people. I wish I think we need to play this on repeat for everyone in the morning.
I think is the responsibility of the insurance companies also. It's the responsibility of the insurance
Right.
providers to educate the clients. Because
Right.
there are people who they don't know when the policy expires. What are the repercussions if we renew it after the mulki expiry? So it's always advisable. It's up to the insurance companies also. It's up to the providers to educate the clients. That see, we know that your policy is expiring this date, your mulki is expiring this date, but to save yourself from the traffic penalty, to save yourself from the fines, it's better to renew it before the mulki expiry.
Super.
We're going to hold on to this conversation a little longer. Well, we have our experts from InsuranceMarket.ae in our studios talking to us about the importance of motor renewals, talking to us about licensing and so much more. We're in conversation with Arsalan, Nawaz and Mufti Hamid, and we're talking to them about insurances, car insurances and everything around InsuranceMarket.ae. Now, moving on to you, Arsalan, something that I want to understand from you, like what are the benefits of a car insurance that one who's insured has and one who's not insured doesn't have?
Okay, well, there are many benefits. First of all, in case of accident, first we have to think that there are two kind of insurance. One is comprehensive, one is third party.
Okay.
So if you are having a third party insurance only, that's mean in case of accident, your car will not be covered. Only the other party will be covered if you at a fault. If you are at fault, only the other party's car will be covered and you have to repair your car by yourself. But if you are having a comprehensive, even if it's your fault or other party's fault, your car and the other party's car both will be covered.
So is there a cheaper because the cost is less, कम पैसे है इसके लिए लोग लेते हैं ये?
बिल्कुल, थर्ड पार्टी जो है वो it's not a very huge difference, but obviously most of the people don't know the difference of comprehensive and third party. So when they go on the online aggregators, if they are new to UAE, they don't know. उनको जो सस्ता मिलता है वो ले लेते हैं. But they don't know that they are not covered. And वो इतने comfortable होते हैं कि उनके third party में सब covered है. But at the time of claim, their car is not covered.
Yeah, disaster हो जाता है ना वो.
And that is the time, as Mufti said previously, it's a duty of the insurance companies and insurance brokers to educate the customers.
Correct.
Right.
That's why you need actually a platform where you get in touch with a person. Like there must be many other brokers, but insurance market, as I mentioned earlier also, that we have this kind of we deal in such a way that the person will get in touch with you, the personal shopper, they will guide you. So if you are buying a third party insurance for, let's suppose, saving 500 dirhams or 400 dirhams, you are taking a risk of your asset. I mean, a car is something that after a house, that is the most expensive asset you own.
Right.
Correct.
And you don't know that just in case of accident, you will lose that.
Correct.
And if it's finance, that is a big issue because then the bank will come to you. But if you have a comprehensive insurance, your insurance company will settle the amount with the bank.
Which is amazing. And it is very important. Mufti, is it very important for, the insurance companies to make the public known of what they're heading off for?
Exactly. That's what I said. It's actually the responsibility of the insurance companies to educate the clients. I know the people nowadays are very price conscious.
Right.
They will see that the TPL is around 700, but the comprehensive is 1400. But
What is TPL insurance?
Third party liability, where only the third party will be covered.
Okay.
So that they don't know the difference in the comprehensive and the TPL. That is what we at the insurance market, we make sure that we convey the message to the clients. We tell them what the difference is between the comprehensive and the TPL. So, okay, if your car is not eligible for the comprehensive cover, that's okay. You can go for the TPL cover, third party cover, because there's no other option. But if your car is eligible for a comprehensive cover, there's no need of going to the TPL. No doubt you'll be paying 700 dirham extra less for the for the TPL policy, but you need to look at the covers also, but whether you'll be covered or not.
So what is usually never covered in a TPL?
Your vehicle is not covered. Only the third party is covered. That's it. If you come across with an accident and it's your fault, only the third party will be covered. For your damage, you'll have to pay from your end.
Own damage is not covered.
Own damage is not covered.
And that is not mentioned.
That is not mentioned.
It is actually mentioned.
They all know that the TPL means that only the third party will be covered, but they don't know the. Like, see, even if it's a small damage, even if you take your car to any local garage to Shahaj or Ajman, you will still end up paying what, 200, 300 dirhams?
Correct.
But if there's an accident for thrice a month, and it's not only about it's your fault, what if there's a hit and run claim? Like we have the kacha parkings here where you keep the car and there's no CCTV. So you will never come to know who hit my car. So that time also you'll have to pay for your repair, right? So that is why the insurance companies, it's the responsibility of the insurance companies and the brokers to educate the client, tell them what the difference is. No doubt, sir, you'll be paying lesser for the TPL, but you need to check what if there's an accident, you might be paying 1,200, 2,000 dirham for your repair.
Right.
So it's better you pay 700 dirham extra now, 500, 800 dirham extra now to get the comprehensive cover and have that peace of mind for the next 13 months.
So, if I know that my loan with the bank for a car is for 5 years, maybe first 2 years I'll do comprehensive, and then the next 3 years people do opt for TPL. I've also heard this. Is this a norm?
No, actually most of the people will not, and they should not. Because let's suppose if your car is financed for 5 years, after 2 years if you are taking TPL itself, it says a third party liability only. In case of total loss, you need to pay the 3 years premium to the bank. Normally it is not a practice. For the first year you cannot register the car if it's financed with a third party insurance. You need to have the comprehensive insurance. But later on, yes, some of the customers are doing it. They are taking the risk, and then they pay the price also.
Running out of time, लेकिन quickly हमारे साथ Arsalan and Mufti है from InsuranceMarket.ae. Couple of questions. एक question तो ये है about American cars. Now, ऐसे अजीम ने सवाल पूछा है. People say that American cars are not covered in insurance. Is this true?
No. We do have some options which provide comprehensive cover to the non-GCC vehicles. But yeah, there are some requirements. You need to provide the vehicle passing, you need to provide the vehicle photos, because normally the cases which we get, around 50-60% of cases are salvage cases. That is why the insurance company are very hesitant in giving the comprehensive cover to the non-GCC vehicles. But yeah, if the passing and photos, everything is clear there, then yeah, we can definitely provide the comprehensive cover.
Achha, we have someone on the line.
We have someone on call with us. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. I have a question. Somebody said that a car may not be insured comprehensively. Which cars cannot be insured comprehensively? Number one, it could be a racing car or a sports car, I don't know. The other question that I have, if I have a third-party insurance and I'm not a comprehensive, and I, God forbid, have an accident, the other guy has a comprehensive insurance, will that not cover me?
Okay, we'll answer this.
Yes, since they have a third party, right?
Yeah.
And the other party is the liable party, right?
Mm-hmm.
So their vehicle will be covered under their insurance policy,
not yours,
not ours. So it will be covered under the liable
और
party's
गलती अगर
insurance.
उनकी है तो they are covered.
Exactly.
उनकी गलती
If it's their fault, then his vehicle will not be covered. If it's third party's fault, then his vehicle will be covered under their policy.
Okay. जवाब मिल गया.
And the other question was, I think somebody said there are certain cars which will not get comprehensive cover. What are those cars? Which cars are they too old or what?
Which American cars will not get insurance?
No, as I already said, it depends upon the insurance company. Also, it depends upon how good in what condition the vehicle is. They will check the vehicle passing. They will check the vehicle photos. As I said, there are around 40-50% of vehicles which are salvage vehicles. We do get those cases also. We do send it to the underwriters, but then it depends upon the underwriters whether they will approve it for the agency or for the comprehensive or not. The third party the cover we can give, but for the comprehensive cover there needs to be an approval. We need to check the passing and the photo. Then only we can come to any conclusion.
Superb. Jate couple of more questions we've got from Rajesh. He's looking for car insurance, and if you could provide any details in terms of car insurance. जब लेना है तो क्या देखना है, ध्यान रखना है?
Sir, car insurance में सबसे पहले तो as we discuss, you have to check that are you buying a comprehensive insurance or a third party. That is the most important thing. अगर आपकी गाड़ी सही है तो you need to go for comprehensive. Plus comprehensive के साथ other benefits हैं जो लोग नहीं देखते, like rent a car option. So in case of accident, when your car will be in the repair, the insurance company will provide you with alternative vehicle.
ये repair को एक महीना क्यों लगता है, समझ नहीं?
Sir, repair को महीना.
Okay, we'll hold on to that.
It depends on the damage actually.
We also have another call on hold with us. Good morning, Ronak.
Hi, good morning. How are you guys?
Very good.
Very
आप
good.
सवाल पूछ सकते हैं. मुफ्ती और अरसलान सुन रहे हैं.
Done. So I had insured a car, all right, and it was an older model. Then I wasn't getting a comprehensive insurance over it because it was 2006 model. But I really loved the car and I had spent a lot of money over there. And yes, it was my mistake and I had got into a collision and I had to, sort of write off the car. But then because it was a 2006 or 7 older model, a lot of insurance company, they were turning down upon giving a comprehensive insurance. So what can I do in such case where it's an older model, but then I would like to own it, but I want to have a comprehensive insurance over it. And also with regards to classic cars as well. Classic cars, they're like 1960s or 40s. You spend a lot of money in restoring the car. So how would we make sure that, all that hard-earned money that has gone, painting, repairing and restoring car for all the, the classic
Got
cars.
it, Ronak. Now let's listen to Arsalan. Yeah, he has an answer for this.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah, Ronak, for that, I will say that he mentioned about classic cars also. Classic cars are a different situation. So if you have a vintage vehicle, like any brand, a classic vehicle, that can be insured under a privilege. There is a prestige plan for such cases for the classic cars. But for his car like 2005, 2006, actually he can get comprehensive because 15 to 20 years, 15 years approx we can get the comprehensive insurance easily. But he can visit InsuranceMarket.ae and definitely we will help him.
Yeah, Ronak, you got your answer?
Yes, and even though if I get an insurance and because it is 15 years and I have got an insurance, but the car seems to get older and older, do you think I can renew it again in a comprehensive insurance until I own the car?
Yeah, if there will be no claim and the claim history is clear, the same insurance company, there are chances that they will renew the insurance.
Super, we're out of time. Really, I think आपको फिर आना पड़ेगा हमारे स्टूडियो में. बहुत सवाल आ रहे हैं, बहुत वॉइस नोट्स आ रहे हैं. सबके क्वेरीज आप अगर आंसर कर सके तो it'll be really a pleasure to have you all again.
Surely.
Definitely, thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. It's pleasure to be here.
InsuranceMarket.ae पे जरूर log on कीजिए for all your car insurance needs.
बिल्कुल. Please visit InsuranceMarket.ae and our personal shoppers, I guarantee, will answer all your queries.
Thank you so very much once again. And